As with any power tool, it is always a good idea to inspect the saw prior to use. Brady and I are going to run through a quick inspection of the saw to help you understand what to look for. ICS has provided 2 key tools with your saw. This is all you'll need for the inspection and setup of your saw.
So Aaron, I see these are pretty unique tools. Can you tell us a little bit about them?
Sure. One is the T27 or the torque scrunch. Most of the screws on the 695 use the T27. The other is the flathead scrunch, used primarily for chain tension and the removal of the sprocket retaining ring. Both wrench ends can be used on the side cover nut. So let's take a look at the saw. First, we're going to do an exterior inspection of the saw. We're going to inspect the guard flap for rips or tears, and if any are noticed, this item needs to be replaced because it is there for the safety of the operator. Next, we're going to look for any kind of damage around the housing of the saw. So just a quick overall look, make sure that there's no cracks or breaks in the saw housing. Also, while you're looking at that, just make sure that all the components or screws are intact. There's no missing screws anywhere on the saw. Now let's take a look at the side cover. Brady, go ahead and grab the scrunch and remove the side cover nut, please. So we want to inspect the side cover for cracks or damage. We also want to inspect the chain tensioner and grease the tensioner pocket. With the side cover off, we can easily inspect the drive sprocket teeth for wear. Sprockets are consumable items that need to be replaced every 3 to 5 chains. Damage to chains or guide bars may occur from a worn drive sprocket. Here we have 5 sprockets welded together to show the progression of wear from new to end of life. Looking from this side, we see a new sprocket all the way to the most extreme end of life. Typically, somewhere in the middle is where we really need to replace the sprocket. Now let's take a look at the chain. First, let's inspect the drive links for damage or wear due to a worn sprocket. We're looking for signs of impact that could cause failure to the chain. We also need to look for missing diamonds or excessive coating wear. Next, let's inspect the guide bar rails for uneven wear or damage simply by looking down the rails. Brady, use extreme caution when handling the guide bars. These rails can become excessively sharp. So we want to look for blue or black discoloration due to excessive heat, lack of water through the guide bar, excessive chain tension, or plugged bar ports. Next, we want to give a quick spin to the guide bar nose. Check for smooth sprocket rotation. Lastly, let's look for debris in the guide bar rails that may be plugging the water ports.
So now that we've completed our pre-start inspection, let's get the 695 set up and ready to cut.
Sounds good.
Here's a quick review of the key topics of this chapter. For more information on ICS training or products, visit icsdiamondtools.com or call customer service at 800-321-1240.